Hey guys, it's Optimus John, and I'm back. So, I'm back here with my new computer, which is the Alienware M17X R-4, and today I will do a review on it. I'll tell you what the pros and cons are of it, show you some of the features, and all that cool stuff. So, first thing, let's boot it up. So, it has a caching SSD, so it should boot up pretty fast, and this one does, in fact, boot up pretty fast. So, yeah. But this caching SSD is nothing compared to a normal SSD, because, well, if it's not a normal SSD, if you get a pretty high performance SSD, it will boot up much faster, but this is much faster than a normal hard drive. So, should be booting up now, and there it goes. So, loads all the applications, and it's ready to go right about now. So you can launch applications and everything. Now let me try launching something like Microsoft Word, which is really fast because it's on the SSD. Do you see how fast PowerPoint booted up right there? Let me do that again. So I'm going to click on it, and there we go. It's booted up. Well, not booted up, launched. Sorry, but yes, it is a very, very fast computer, especially with the SSD. And while I'm explaining the SSD, I'll just tell you all of the specs. I got it with the i7-3610QM, which is the base model i7, but it is still pretty fast, which is 2.3 gigahertz and just normal, and then 3.3 gigahertz turbo with turbo boost, not overclocked or anything. So, and I also got this with 12 gigabytes of RAM and the stock GTX 660, which has 2 gigabytes of video RAM, which I think is pretty good. I don't think you really need to upgrade to either the Radeon or the GTX 680, because 2 gigabytes, unless you're going to be doing something really graphically intensive, I'm not sure you need much more than that. But yeah, so as you can see, the screen is very nice at 1080p, and it is pretty bright. So let me go and turn the lights off and show you how the keyboard and everything looks. So here it is in the dark. I just have a basic theme on right now, which is red for the keyboard and red for the alien head when it's on battery, and it will flash, well, sort of like dissolve into red from green when it's charging. And I have the blue multimedia buttons, and this is green. If you can't tell, it's very bright. That's why it's kind of hard to see. And these, I have it going from red to a lighter orange, and yeah. So the keyboard is very nice. It has a nice sound to it, and it is not the chiclet style keyboard, which I'm not sure I like very much, but yeah, this is the sound. Not too loud, but it has a satisfying click sound. And the mouse pad is also very nice. It has the 2 buttons. It's not like the MacBook or anything where they have the buttons under the touchpad, and the buttons are very nice. They don't sound cheap. They sound really really nice. And this keyboard, as you probably have noticed by now, has the full number pad, and it also has a multimedia bar, which the M14X and M11X don't. Well, they're not selling the M11X anymore, but it didn't have this because it was too small. But so on this multimedia board right here, the first one right here is to launch the Alien FX Command Center, whatever you want to call it, and this one in the middle is the network, to turn on the network card. Oh, I did get the killer wireless also. That's another thing to note. And this is to eject the CD or DVD, whatever you have in there. All the pause, play, rewind, fast forward, and the volume buttons. These buttons, when I first got them, they were a little bit hard to click. They do require quite a bit of force. I'm not sure if that's just mine or if that's all of them, but they don't make any noise or anything. But yeah, it's a little hard to click, but it's okay. So let me just launch the command center right here and show you some more themes. So this is the basic theme I have right now. You can set up some advanced themes like this one. It's pretty cool actually. It's one of the themes that Alienware gives you. It makes the Alienware logo flash, the keyboard, and the little speaker vents. Let me show you some more. Let's see, this one. It's a pretty fun theme right here. I made myself, so it has blue, green, red, and purple. Blue for the alien head, white for the multimedia buttons, and orange for the Alienware logo. Still green for the touchpad, and that same theme for the vents. This theme is pretty nice, and the keyboard is very nice with the LEDs. The only thing I wish you could do was change the color of the W, A, S, and D keys. Since it is a gaming laptop, I think that would have been a little bit useful. But it does have a little textured thing right here, 3 little bumps on the S key. I'm not sure if you can see that right now. Let me turn on the lights really quickly. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, you can. It has 3 little bumps right there. It's textured a little bit. You can feel it, but the color would have been a nice addition. So, going over the keyboard, they have all these function buttons right here. F1 is to suspend. F2, I'm not really sure what that does. I think it puts it onto battery mode while you're charging. I'm not sure though. Let me show you what it does when I click it. It just says battery enabled. Now I'm not sure what that does. Unless you're on charging, then I could see how that would work. But it has a mute and the brightness up and down. And that is to switch to the projector. This is to switch to the dedicated graphics card, which you do have. It requires a reboot in order to switch onto that graphics card. There's the HDMI in. That is a really cool feature. So that means you can plug in your PS3 or whatever and just use this basically as a monitor, and you don't have to use the rest of the computer. That is to activate the webcam. That's the Microsoft System Management Center. There's the Alien FX. That's another button. It's the same as this one right there, but it's just another button for you to use. Oh, actually, that one is for turning off the all the keyboard lights and everything. So let me do that right now. So as you can see, it's all off now. Turn it back on. And it does give you a little notification of that it's changed. So then that's to enable and disable the touchpad. And yeah, the rest are pretty much standard buttons and standard keyboard. So let me just show you what came with the computer itself. So I got the manuals right here, that one, this one, and I got some Windows 7 Restore DVDs and a Resource DVD. And one thing that I'm pretty sure Alienware doesn't do for everyone, but I did not get this mouse pad, which is the Alienware mouse pad. I did not get it with the computer. I actually got it about 2 weeks later in separate box, everything. I don't know where it was shipped from. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, that's just something that did not come with the system, and I guess was supposed to, so that's why they sent it out later. And so another thing that comes with the computer is the charger and the charging brick. Yes, comes with the cables and everything, and as you can see, this charging brick is humongous, and it heats up quite a bit, and also uses a lot of energy, but this computer needs it. Another thing I got, not just, to carry this around, was the Alienware Orion backpack. I think it was about $70 or something like that on Amazon. But I got that because my old backpack would not fit this computer. Because my old backpack would fit a 15-inch. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to the ports we have on this computer. Starting over here, that's just the normal DVD port. It also has a micro, or no, not micro, just the normal SD card and everything. Let me get something so you can see that better. Not sure if you can read that, but that's just the port right there. There's another one for, those are the two USB 3.0s. I think there's one more. There's the eSATA and HDMI in. That's where you would plug in your PS3 or whatever if you wanted to use this as a monitor. Okay, and on the other side, get these cables out of the way. Okay, on the other side we have some, let's see, that looks like a headset jack. There's a headset with microphone, and a microphone, and an SP diff. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but yeah. There's another one of the USB 3.0s. There's another. So there's total of four USB 3.0s. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's it's a micro display port. And here's the HDMI out. That's where you would connect your monitor or whatever. I have my 27-inch monitor actually sitting right there. Yeah. And there is a VGA port and a gigabit Ethernet port. Well, there's one last one. That's a Kensington lock port. I'm not sure I'm going to be using that one, but yeah, I guess some people do. So yeah, those are all the ports and everything. I guess in another video I will show the benchmarks for this computer. And yeah, so overall this is a very, very nice computer. It has the soft touch finish, as you can see, which makes it feel very nice and expensive, pretty much. And yeah, so just show you the computer, what it looks like on the bottom and everything. So it goes into sleep. You can tell when it's fully into sleep by when these go off. It goes into sleep pretty fast. So here's the Alienware logo. It lights up when I think that runs off of the backlight, the backlighting for the monitor. So when the monitor is on, that alien head is on also. And on the back here we have just some normal vents. There's a charging port right there, and some more vents. And also this hinge is very nice and sturdy. Yeah. Okay, and on the bottom I have right here, there's the number. Don't see that. And here's the battery right here. And one cool thing about the battery, you just press this button right here. It shows you how much charge it has. This is fully charged right here. And you take out, you push this thing that way to take out the battery. It's on standby right now, so wouldn't want to do that. And over here it has some Alienware. I'm pretty sure that spells out Alienware. I'm not sure though. I cannot read Alien. And if you can't tell, that says Klipsch Audio. And these speakers, the speakers that it has, are very, very nice. I'm not sure. I haven't like heard any computers with Beats audio, but I'm probably pretty sure that it's about as good as that, because these speakers there are loud. They will fill a whole room with audio, and it is very clear at the full volume. It does not distort or anything. So here's some vents, fan there, and there's another vent right there which gives off a lot of heat. Yeah, and this metal plate right here, which you can customize, it actually heats up a lot when you're doing while it's under a heavy load. It will heat up. It won't burn you or anything, don't worry, but it does get pretty hot. So yeah, that's my new computer. But yeah, another thing to mention, it is very heavy. I don't think I could pick this up with one hand. Yeah, it's about 10 pounds or so, I think. But yeah, it is pretty heavy. Okay, so I guess that's my review of the Alienware M17X R-4. I should have some benchmarks and maybe just showing some other stuff about this computer later. I'm not sure when, but I will have some videos of my RC cars also once. Well, yeah, I'll just have them sometime. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.